वेलकम ऑल फॉर द इंग्लिश सेशन। नमस्ते सभी को। एंड नाउ उर्मिला दीदी। उर्मिला दीदी नमस्ते।
नमस्ते यशवंत भैया।
हाँ जी दीदी, आई विल जस्ट share your introduction. So Didi is head and assistant professor of computer engineering at PVG's College of Engineering and Technology Management at Pune, Maharashtra. Didi did her first workshop in 2022, and in the morning meeting, this is the third time Didi is sharing. This institute, that's PVG College of Engineering, is a organizing partner for the forthcoming international conference, and Didi is volunteering for the same. So, Didi, welcome. Over to you.
Namaste everyone. As Yashwant Bhaiya introduced, I am working as assistant professor and head of the department in the Department of Computer Engineering in PVG's College of Engineering, Pune. Talking about my family, my husband is a businessman. My son is just joined a IT company in Bangalore. My daughter is in 10th standard. My mother and father, they live at the native place Latur, and all my sisters are working at their at different places, and yeah, they are doing well. They are living with their families. I completed my first UHV in 2022, then second UHV in 2024, and I joined the morning sessions from sixth batch, but not was much interactive. Yeah, but I'm listening and I'm trying to explore. Talking about exercise one, I observe my feelings when I'm aware. When the feelings are not naturally acceptable, I become more aware and try to look within. That discomfort brings the attention, and I started looking within. In a situation where feelings are not naturally acceptable, I'm responsible for the change in the feelings. So that immediate that immediate observation, feeling of responsibility is being immediately noticed. So that is a major thing that happened in exercise one. I'm able to do it, but yes, not to a certain extent, like step 5 and 5 to 7. Right, I need to put more efforts on that. But whatever my feeling, I decide the feelings on the basis of the few assumptions and preconditions. What I observe myself is uh, I have expectations from others. Many times it is expectation of appreciation. Then there are sanskars based on my expression for my own feelings. Then sometimes I over evaluate or under evaluate others and even also self. There are preconditionings about others, like if I say something, he or she will do something, or we will behave like that, and like this I have some preconditioning. So I have some sanskars and some preconditionings and my own limitations on expressing my feelings. So that is what I observed in step 5 and 6. But one thing that I noticed is when other person gets annoyed or irritated or excited or nervous, then I see that he or she is not showing is showing incompetency and not the intention. So previously, others' intention is not right, just like me. That was just the information for me. But now I can see immediately that the right intention of others and less competency that the person is having. So in all, being aware at every moment is not yet achieved, but ensuring feeling of relationship all the time, that I'm trying, but not yet achieved. Most of the times, disharmony occurs due to lack of fulfillment of expectations from the self. So this is the major observation that I have regarding exercise one. In exercise 2, observing self and body and the interaction between them, I'm able to see that the self and body are different units on the basis of characteristics, requirements, and the fulfillments. Decisions are made by the self, and body follows the instructions given by the self. So many sensations are given by the body, but I can see that the self decides what sensation to read and what is the meaning to be given to that sensation. Based on that, the self maybe sometimes reacts and sometimes responds. Now I'm reading the sensations from the body, referring to the natural acceptance to certain extent, and a positive change is I'm able to take care of my body well, because I'm now aware of the sensations that I'm getting from the body. And for example, that I started eating healthy food most of the times, eating mindfully and just not as a routine. So previously it was happening like, now this is the time for lunch or time for dinner, so I have to eat. So not like that. Now I am eating mindfully. Sensations from others, many times still the reactions happens while getting sensations from others. So with these two exercises, being in a state of harmony is increased, but more efforts are needed to be taken. I can see my responses at my workplace with my friends, but still there are reactions at home with family members. This happens due to my preconditionings about them, and yes, I'm working on it. Talking about happiness, happiness is my innate nature. The state of happiness brings peace and comfort to the self, which is desirable at every moment. And that is why I can say that happiness is innate nature. But assumptions, preconditionings, and sanskars are layered over this innate nature that makes self to find this happiness outside. So even for me also, it happens sometimes that I'm finding the happiness from outside, even though I have this content with me. But yes, there are preconditionings and many other layers on the top of it, and that's why it is so. Major outcomes of these UHV sessions that I want to say. There is not much obsession about physical facilities like it was there previously. Now I can see that whatever I have is enough for me, and I started giving it to others. Like now I feel of having giving help, financial help to my close relatives. I started giving clothes to the needy people. These are the observations from my side. Like now I'm very free to uh, handhold the others for financial help, at least my close relatives. In our institute from this year, two credit course on UHV is introduced in second year of engineering, and I got an opportunity to teach this course. I really enjoyed discussing and putting these proposals to the students during the course. So since the 2022, this was the first opportunity that I got to teach this subject to the students. And it also helped me to explore within while putting the proposals to the students. Now, what major thing that happened is due to this interactions with the students, even I also become more aware about natural acceptance. I can immediately refer to natural acceptance. Previously, that was a very big question to me, like how I can immediately refer to a natural acceptance. It was not happening. But I can see that many times I'm referring to natural acceptance quickly, and yes, I got good responses and even the feedbacks from the students, and I got a more feeling of more responsibility, because I'm teaching this content to second year students, and after second year they will be there interacting with me in the third year and as well as fourth year. So that feeling of responsibility is coming, like in the next 2 years as well, even though the subject I'm not going to teach them in third year and final year, but I have that responsibility, that like I put these proposals and I have to now show that I'm also following those contents and those proposals I'm working on. So that feeling of responsibility has been increased due to teaching of this UHV in the second year. Talking about commitments, like I'm spending 1 hour. I used to attend morning sessions, but due to some other commitments, I'm not really able to give the time to, volunteer for UHV. But yes, I'm always ready to do it, and in my capacity, I will do the volunteering. Uh, I want to express my gratitude towards all the co-explorers, Sharmila Didi, Gopal Babu Bhaiya, Kumar Bhaiya. Thank you very much for providing such a nice platform, and due to that, I am able to explore. So thank you, all the volunteers. Thank you, Ishwan Bhaiya. Thank you, everyone.
Now I will invite Sharmila Didi to guide us.
जी नमस्ते उर्मिला जी.
Namaste, Didi.
This is the first time I'm hearing your sharing, and it was really nice, very honest, very sincere, and you are
Ma'am, I'm second time sharing with you. Like first sharing was with Kumar Bhaiya. This is my third sharing.
uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe I'm not that interactive. So yeah, it is
Yeah,
difficult to recall.
yeah, but very nice. I was very happy to hear your sharing today, and it's very nice that you are exploring within yourself, and also, like you mentioned, when you teach the subject, our thoughts, our reflections go more and more into the content of what we are teaching. And obviously, that has made a lot of difference, as you mentioned, with the example of the natural acceptance. Similarly, many concepts, the the change from just being a concept to actually understanding what it means, what the reality behind it is. That is the whole journey of this exploration within. And the answers are all within, but we do take some sort of help from, say, morning sessions or other texts that we read, or audio tapes that we listen, or whatever else we do. But ultimately, for all of us, the main thing is to try to observe it directly within us. And I think the process is very well uh, started within you. And I'm uh, sure that you will continue to attend the morning sessions and continue this exploration. And as and when you are able to, that you will also be volunteering. So, all the very best to you. Best wishes for your further journey also.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you.